Welcome to Classroom of the Special Kids Season 2. First of all, I'm gonna give each character a name because there's so many of them I can't remember them all. We got Black Bitch, Big Blonde Bitch, Small Blonde Bitch, and this cunt's name's Ryun, but I'm gonna call him Ryan. After the exam on the island, they're heading back, but
Your phone ringing!
another fucking exam. Now the rules of this exam are very hard to understand, so let me explain. It's an exam, that's all you need to know. No, but really, I don't know who crafted this fucking exam, but it's the worst thing I had to try and explain. Basically, all the students are split up into different groups named by planet names. Each group contains students from all the 4 classes. One VIP is anonymously selected in each group. If anyone guesses the VIP correctly, they all get 500,000 and the VIP gets a mil. If one fucks up the answer, only the VIP gets 500,000 and more stupid shit like this. Anyway, while the test goes on and they're all trying to find out who the VIP is, Big Blonde Bitch gets approached by a group of girls. They want to fuck her up because she pushed one of their friends, but she denies it. But this cunt comes in and stops them. Now, Kotoya and Koji overhearing the Big Blonde Bitch and this blonde cunt arguing. It turns out they weren't actually dating, they were just pretending. Because the blonde bitch got bullied in the past, so she wanted him to fake date her so she'd be safe. And he said okay because I don't fucking know. She tells him about the girls that tried to have a fight with her, but he's like,
I missed the part where that's my problem.
She leaves, but then the blonde cunt spots Ayano Koji and asks him to not tell anyone about it. Later that day, the same group of girls follow her. Ayano Koji and this 4-eye cunt see and decide to go after them. The girls finally catch up to her and start beating the fucking daylight out of her. 4-Eyes wants to go and stop them, but Ayano Koji tells him to wait and let them beat her more. How the fuck have these people now realized that he's insane yet? I don't fucking know. Anyway, next day, the girls manage to trick her again, while Ayano Koji sits behind and watches. He waits until they're gone and goes up to her telling her that he knows about her fake boyfriend and shit. Also,
spread your legs.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
he tells her that now he's going to be the one protecting her from getting bullied and she has to help him. The exam is now finished, they get back to school where they're told that a sports exam is coming up. Big Blonde Bitch asks Ayano Koji what's his plan. He tells her that during this exam they're gonna have a traitor in their class who's gonna try and fuck them up. The sports exam begins and they keep getting fucked. Ayano Koji suspects that it's because the traitor leaked their strategy but tells Blondie that he actually wants to lose. Also, Ryan beats the shit out of a girl in his class and then threatens the black bitch to tell everyone in school that it was actually her that beat the fuck out of that girl. But he's a good guy and he would let it go for 1,000,000 points and a quick head. Now Kotoya and Koji talking with the small blonde bitch telling her that she's the traitor. She admits and tells him that she only does it because Ryan is gonna help her expel the black bitch. Oh, and he's now on the blacklist too cause he's being too smart about it. Now cut to the race part of the exam. Ayano Koji gets challenged by the student president and they fucking leg it. Everyone sees them running that fast. Now there's a bunch of holes in this. First of all, Ayano Koji always wanted to keep his abilities hidden, work from the shadows type shit, but now everyone knows he can beat a fucking plane in a race. Second of all, he wanted to lose the exam anyway, so why expose yourself like that? Fuck knows. Now cut to another exam being announced with another set of stupid rules. Basically, each class has to make an exam for the other classes, then the class that got the higher marks on that exam steals 50 points from the other class, some stupid shit like that. Anyway, the small blonde bitch keeps bugging the black bitch about how she wants her expelled, so she gives her a deal. If the black bitch scores higher in the maths exam, she doesn't annoy her anymore, but if the small blonde bitch scores higher, she has to drop out. Also, we get a little backstory from the small blonde bitch and why she's acting like a super bitch. Long story short, she gets fucking hard when she gets attention and she always wants to be the little princess or some stupid shit like that. But now the black bitch gets too much attention and knows too much about her past, so she has to fuck off. Now go to the exam day. Small blonde bitch and Ryan had a deal where she gave him the exact questions that class D made and he gave her the class C exam so she can cheat and get higher points than the black bitch, but gets royally fucked when black bitch went to the teacher first and gave her the other exam questions, so Ryan gave her the fake ones because she in fact didn't get the right questions. Complicated, isn't it? This is the shit I have to fucking explain. Anyway, she tells black bitch that she's gonna keep her promise and stop trying to expel her. Ryan now is pissed that there's a mastermind in Class C and he can't figure out who the fuck it is. He decides to interrogate this pure phenomenon named Koyan G, but gives up realizing that it can't be him. Next, he decides to trap the big blonde bitch in a warehouse, pouring water on her head so she freezes to death. Also sending an email to Ayano Koji telling him that if he doesn't show up, she dies. And what does Ayano Koji do? Goes to karaoke. I'm joking. He goes there, they all laugh because they didn't expect him to be the mastermind, and he's like,
I think there's been some confusion. I'm not the one in trouble here.
What?
There are only 4 of you. You'll need more than that.
they try fighting him, but he beats the daylight out of them. He gets Ryan onto the ground and fucking punches the living shit out of him as well. And then we're all good. That's the anime.